Well, Mad Dog 2001, and I'm back with a video here for the first time in like 3 months. Uh, some news for the St. Louis Cardinals. They just signed Lance Berkman last night to a 1-year, $8 million contract. I think this is a very good move for a team like St. Louis because last year our offensive numbers were very slanderous. I mean, it was bad. Besides Pujols and Holiday, everyone else was pretty bad, and no one performed to their actual capability. Rasmus didn't have the year that I thought he was going to have. Ludwig we shipped out for some reason, and Brendan Ryan didn't perform the way I wanted him to. Schumacher had a down year. Felipe Lopez was just awful. And pretty much all around, the whole team was just awful. As far offensively, besides Pujols, Holiday, and Yadier had a bad year offensively too. So they bring in Lance Berkman. I guess he's going to go play left field. I'm not real thrilled about that. I honestly think that Pujols should just go to left field. He's played that before. He can play that at a much higher level than anyone else. I think he'd play very well there. Berkman obviously has some experience at first base, so just throw him at first for 1 year. Whatever, dude. But that's not going to happen. Pujols is going to stay at first, and Berkman's going to left. Holiday's going to move to right. Not very excited about that. And Rasmus will probably stay in center, hopefully. And then other news, Cardinals signed or traded for Ryan Theriot a couple weeks ago. That one I didn't like. I mean, Theriot is okay in my mind as far as offensively, but he doesn't walk very much, so you're not going to really put him as your leadoff hitter. He has absolutely no power whatsoever, so it's just another middle infielder that's just not going to perform. I mean, his best years are obvious, in my opinion, behind him. So we made that move. The one thing I do like is we signed Jake Westbrook. I think it was for 3 years. So we got Jake Westbrook for 3 more years, which is good. That means the Ludwig trade actually was meaningful in my mind. So with that said, I mean, it looks like they're trying to trade Brendan Ryan. I don't think Brendan Ryan has much value, at least in this league. Who wants a shortstop who can hit and can play decent defense? I mean, it's just not valued as much as it used to be. It used to be in the past, defenses, if you had a good defensive shortstop, that's all you needed. That was the big thing. Sounds like Ryan wants to stay with the team as reserve. He doesn't want to be traded, even if it means he'd be starting someplace else. I think he really likes the guys he plays with. He likes the clubhouse, and he likes the team in the city. Plus, you got a guy like me making a video and actually mentioning the name Brendan Ryan. I'm pretty sure I'm probably the only person who even mentioned his name on video. So, yeah, he wouldn't get that if he went anywhere else, because St. Louis has such a large fan base. With that said, rotation looks very good for next year. And they're talking about bringing Brad Penny in. Back to, I'm flip-flopping a lot. I do that a lot. Back to the Theriot trade. We traded Blake Hawksworth for that. That I did not like. Like I said, I think Hawksworth is a future good bullpen pitcher for us, a long reliever / I think he could be a good setup man. He filled that role not last year, but the previous year when he was a rookie. They brought him up and he was very good, and I think that's why the Dodgers grabbed him, because he pitched real well against them. And I think that's the reason why St. Louis went after Berkman, because Berkman's career numbers against St. Louis are just phenomenal. So with all that said, I think next year is going to be a promising year. I hope they're not done. From what it sounds like, they're not. They got to get Pujols signed, and that has to be number one priority. They need a number 5 pitcher. They need to get Kyle Lohse out of here. I don't know if they're going to be able to trade him. Maybe sell his contract to another team. Maybe we can trade him to Milwaukee. I guess Supan's done. I think he's out. So, and Brad Penny, I guess, we're looking at re-signing Brad. I think that'd be a good move. He was very effective last year until he broke his back. So, yeah, I think this could be a pretty promising year for next year. Anyways, I mean, it's not much else to say. I was just trying to let people know that I'm still alive and not dead yet. I do plan to make a football video probably tomorrow on the Broncos. Yeah, that's right. I've been trying to stay away from football, obviously, because Denver, I think, might be the worst team in football. I think they might be just that bad. People say, well, what about San Francisco? Well, San Francisco beat us. And, yeah, we've been beaten by just about everyone. The only 3 wins that we have is Tennessee, Seattle, and Kansas City at home. So, and we just lost today against Kansas City with a pitiful offensive performance. We ran the ball pretty good, but yeah. Orton didn't look very well. Anyways, tune in tomorrow. I'll make a video on the Broncos, some high notes about Kyle Orton, and the rest of the whole entire football world. Just to let you know, Mad Dog 2001 is back. Oh, and that I received a comment yesterday, actually. Some dude really attacking me over the Tom Brady and Peyton Manning video that I made 4 years ago or 3 years ago in 2008, and attacking me about how I don't know shit, how I don't know anything about football. Fine, whatever, dude. I don't know anything. I really don't. I mean, that's your opinion. Stick to it. Back then, at that time, I thought Tom Brady was the better quarterback. I've retracted my statements. Peyton Manning, over the last 3 years, has surpassed Tom Brady. So that's what, I mean, that's what I've said that. I've sent comments to other people about that have been attacking me on that one video. It's funny how a video 3 years ago, I get more comments on a video like that than any of the stuff I post now, which means I'm probably not, I don't get any views anymore, probably because no one gives a shit about the Cardinals, so maybe I should stop making Cardinal videos. Anyways, to my subscribers, let me know what you want, otherwise I'm just going to disappear again.